Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beyond the Gates channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit like for more daily drama updates and spoilers. Your support truly means a lot and helps our channel grow every day. Now, let's jump straight into today's exciting update. The future of Dr. Kyle Rollins on Beyond the Gates has suddenly become one of the hottest topics among soap fans, and now an unexpected social media post from Greg Vaughn has everyone wondering whether the beloved actor is preparing to say goodbye to the CBS drama. Sometimes it only takes a few carefully chosen words to spark a wave of speculation, and that is exactly what happened when the daytime Emmy-winning star shared a heartfelt message that seemed to carry far more meaning than a simple moment of gratitude. Almost instantly, longtime viewers began searching for hidden clues, questioning whether the actor was reflecting on a personal milestone or quietly signaling the end of an important chapter in his career. With emotions running high and theories spreading across social media, fans have been left asking one question above all else. Could Greg Vaughn really be preparing to leave Beyond the Gates? While nothing has been officially confirmed, the timing and wording of his message have made it nearly impossible for devoted viewers to ignore. The actor posted a striking photo of himself, accompanied by a deeply personal caption that immediately captured attention. He opened the message with the heartfelt words, "My heart is full, my purpose is just getting started," a sentence that felt both hopeful and mysterious at the same time. Vaughn continued by reflecting on the people and experiences that have shaped his life, writing about my life, my family, the people who consistently show up, and the lessons that shaped me. The message carried the tone of someone looking back with immense gratitude while also looking forward towards something new, waiting just beyond the horizon. As fans continued reading, the emotional weight of his words became even more apparent, making many wonder whether this was simply a personal reflection or the beginning of a professional farewell. Every sentence seemed carefully chosen, encouraging readers to search for a deeper meaning hidden beneath the surface. Vaughn went on to explain that every obstacle he has encountered throughout his journey ultimately became preparation for whatever came next. Rather than dwelling on hardships, he embraced them as stepping stones that strengthened him and gave him greater purpose. He shared that every blessing in his life had transformed into valuable perspective, revealing a man who has found peace through both triumphs and struggles. His gratitude became even more evident when he wrote, "I'm simply grateful for how far God has brought me and excited for everything that's still ahead." Those words radiated optimism and faith, painting the picture of someone who genuinely believes the best chapters of life may still be waiting to unfold. Yet despite the hopeful tone, fans couldn't shake the feeling that the message sounded remarkably similar to the kind of reflection an actor might share before moving on from a major role. The emotional post continued with another heartfelt expression of appreciation as Vaughn thanked everyone who has supported him throughout the years. He acknowledged his family, friends, fans, and colleagues, writing that their encouragement had meant more than they could ever know. It was a touching tribute to the people who have stood beside him throughout his career, and many readers found themselves moved by the sincerity behind every word. But then came the final sentence, a simple phrase that instantly ignited countless conversations across the soap community. Vaughn closed his message by writing, "Here's to the next chapter." Those 5 words, though brief, carried enormous emotional weight, leaving fans to wonder whether that next chapter referred to a new opportunity beyond the gates or simply another exciting season of life. Whatever his true intention may have been, the closing line transformed an uplifting post into the center of a growing storm of speculation. As if the mysterious message wasn't enough to keep fans talking, a comment from one of Vaughn's fellow cast members only intensified the rumors. Robert Christopher Riley, who portrays Dr. Carlton Fitzgerald on the CBS soap, responded with the heartfelt message, "Love and miss ya, buddy." That short comment immediately raised eyebrows because Riley and Vaughn have shared significant screen time in recent months. Their characters have become deeply intertwined through an intense romantic rivalry, with both doctors competing for the love and affection of Nicole Dupre, played by Daphne Duplay. Because their storyline has been one of the show's most engaging emotional conflicts, Riley's choice of words felt especially meaningful to viewers. Many fans couldn't help wondering whether Missia hinted that filming together had already come to an end, suggesting that Vaughn's time on the series might already be over behind the scenes. The speculation becomes even more intriguing when considering the unique production schedule of Beyond the Gates. The series reportedly films approximately 4 months ahead of its broadcast dates, meaning anything happening behind the cameras today may not appear on television for quite some time. With that timeline in mind, Riley's comment suddenly seems far more significant than it first appeared. If he truly misses Vaughn, some viewers believe it could indicate that the actor has already wrapped filming long before audiences would ever notice his absence on screen. Yet soap operas are famous for delivering shocking twists, unexpected exits, and clever misdirection, making it impossible to draw firm conclusions too soon. After all, there is always the possibility that the story simply takes another dramatic turn, leaving fans completely surprised when everything finally unfolds. Another fascinating possibility also remains firmly on the table. Since both Dr. Kyle Rollins and Dr. Carlton Fitzgerald are competing for Nicole Dupree's heart, perhaps the outcome of the love triangle doesn't involve Kyle leaving at all. Instead, it could be Fitzgerald whose journey comes to an end if Nicole ultimately chooses Kyle over his romantic rival. Soap operas thrive on unpredictable storytelling, where today's obvious answer often becomes tomorrow's biggest surprise. Just when viewers think they have solved the mystery, an entirely different twist changes everything. That uncertainty is precisely what keeps audiences emotionally invested week after week, eagerly waiting to discover who stays, who leaves, and whose heart will ultimately be broken. Until the story reaches that decisive moment, every possibility remains open. Interestingly, recent developments on the show appear to point in the exact opposite direction of an exit for Dr. Kyle Rollins. During the Wednesday, July 22nd episode, viewers were introduced to Noah Rollins, portrayed by Nick Hagelin. Noah is revealed to be Kyle's son, and his arrival in Fairmont, Crest feels like a significant expansion of Kyle's personal story rather than the beginning of its conclusion. Introducing an important family member typically signals that writers are investing more deeply in a character's future, allowing audiences to explore new relationships and emotional layers. Noah's arrival immediately opens fresh storytelling opportunities that extend far beyond Kyle's medical career or romantic struggles. Instead of reducing Kyle's role, the show appears to be building an even stronger foundation around him. Adding even more excitement to these unfolding developments, early signs suggest that Noah Rollins and Deanna McBride could soon find themselves at the center of a budding romance. If that storyline continues to develop, Kyle's presence would naturally remain important as his son's life becomes increasingly connected to the Fairmont Crest community. The possibility of watching father and son navigate love, family, and personal challenges together offers the series an entirely new emotional dimension. With so many fresh story opportunities emerging around Kyle, many fans find it difficult to believe that the show would suddenly write him out just as his family begins taking root. These developments create an interesting contradiction to the rumors surrounding Vaughn's social media post. On one hand, the actor's message hints at new beginnings, while on the other, the show's storytelling appears to be expanding Kyle's future rather than bringing it to a close. And For now, however, it is important to separate speculation from confirmed fact. Neither Beyond the Gates nor Greg Vaughn has officially announced that the actor is leaving the CBS soap. Despite the growing rumors and endless fan theories, no formal confirmation has been made regarding Dr. Keel Rollins' future. Vaughn first joined Beyond the Gates in December 2025 in a recurring role, quickly making an impression through his charisma and emotional performances. Long before arriving in Fairmont, Crest, he had already established himself as one of daytime television's most recognizable stars, earning widespread praise for portraying Lucky Spencer on General Hospital from 2003 through 2009. Later, he became equally beloved as Eric Brady on Days of Our Lives, a role he began in 2012 and one that ultimately earned him a prestigious Daytime Emmy Award in 2018. With such an accomplished career behind him and so much potential still ahead, it's no surprise that even a few carefully chosen words can send the entire soap community into a frenzy. Until official news arrives, fans can only continue watching, waiting, and wondering what the future truly holds for Dr. Kyle Rollins. Although he appears in a recurring capacity, Kyle has consistently delivered some of Beyond the Gates' most exciting, emotionally charged, and sizzling moments, making him an unforgettable part of the series. His relationships, personal struggles, and compelling presence have helped shape some of the show's most engaging storylines, leaving audiences eager to see where his journey goes next. Whether Vaughn's heartfelt message marks the beginning of an entirely new adventure or simply reflects gratitude for the path that has already brought him here remains a mystery that only time can answer. Until then, every episode carries a little more suspense, every scene featuring Keel feels a little more meaningful, and every fan will be watching closely for the next clue that finally reveals whether this beloved doctor story is only beginning or quietly approaching its final chapter.